MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today.
Leading off
and guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Altuve is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. Makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. The relay. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there, just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leaked just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Bottom of the first coming up, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball in for a strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0.
Leading off from Houston, the first baseman, number 10, Durian.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. That grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 0-1. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. One out, nobody on. Here's another 0-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here comes the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres scoops it up. There's one on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Nothing doing there for Houston. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman,
The pitch.
Edwin.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Drilled on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at evidence to overturn this call. You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The call safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. This is line to left. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's too high, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the 3-0. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame him. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate makes somebody else beat you.
Ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Again, another foul ball. With it, it's 1-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder, Josh Reddick.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Hit to third. To his right, Urshela. And quickly, there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Standing in, George Springer. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they lead. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. High and away, not close. 3-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started in and battled back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air out to straightaway left. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They riding in once again. Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This is popped up. Encarnacion over to his left. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now here's another pop-up, and this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The third baseman, number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The left fielder
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, When you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Gardner on at first, nobody out. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Popped him up. Gurriel moving to his left. 2 gone. Striding in, Didi Gregorius reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
That's
2-0 now.
2-0. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is on the ground over to first. That'll make it first and second now on a costly play there.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with his pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The set and the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, it was a great battle there. And he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Digging in now, Urshela, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yankees leave them loaded. They're down 1-0. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-2. Here it comes. Soft liner toward short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up the middle, and he's able to knock it down. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. So striding in, Carlos Correa. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Flip of his glove for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Astros are down quietly, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the fifth inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
going to score all the way from first. It's 1-1.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. LeMahieu stands at second with no outs. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's Brett Gardner now. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is using your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit. You don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
On its way is pitch number 75. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Springer is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So first and third with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First offering on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. Score all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Brantley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In there, 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors in a man. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Now that's popped up, and this is taken in for the second out. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Gary.
First pitch of the at-bat. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Reddick has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Ready with the 0-2. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And he takes ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Aaron Judge would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Popped him up. Correa has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Here's Michael Brantley as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing doing there for Houston. They still trail it here 3-1. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The left fielder, number 11.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. He swings and misses, throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Popped him up. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, first base.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. High in the air out to center field. Brantley on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Next for the
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Judge at third with 2 away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Here's a fly ball way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Yankees strike. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He was round out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here. Bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
1-1.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, number 44. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Carlos Correa now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Gary.
He's set and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel scoops it up and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batter.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hit hard towards the hole, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, Martin Maldonado. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now a throw over to first.
No, he's in there.
Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all in fastball.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Maldonado stands at first with one out. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one, and sure enough, the Yankees are once again American League champions. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home